At least 10 people have been killed in New Orleans after a driver rammed his pickup truck into crowds celebrating the New Year. Mayor LaToya Cantrell has described the horror as a terrorist attack.
We do know that the city of New Orleans was impacted by a terrorist attack. It's all still under investigation. You'll hear more after me. However, I have been in direct contact with the White House, with Governor Landry, and of course a unified command who is present here. What I'm asking at this time are prayers for those who have lost their lives in the city of New Orleans due to this tragedy. In addition to that, I'm asking the public to stay clear of 8 blocks around Bourbon Street. Stay clear from Bourbon Street 8 blocks around. Very active, and again, a unified command is in place right now.
The suspect drove his truck at high speed down Bourbon Street at around 3:15 a.m. local time. The street is a well-known party hotspot in the city's French Quarter, popular with tourists, and many people would have been out celebrating the New Year. Police Superintendent Anne Kirkpatrick said the driver was, and I quote, hell-bent on creating carnage. She said he swerved barriers along the street to try and hit as many people as possible.
We had this event started at about 3:15. It did involve a man driving a pickup truck down Bourbon Street at a very fast pace, and it was very intentional behavior. This man was trying to run over as many people as he possibly could. It was not a DUI situation. This is a more complex and more serious based on the information we have right now. With respect to numbers, we have right now, and as you already know, this could change throughout the day. We do know that there are 26 injured people who are at UMC Hospital. We know we have 4 at Turo, 4 at Oshner Baptist, 1 at Tulane, but even as I was walking out the door, I believe I have an unconfirmed additional people who have been taken to other area hospitals, possibly on the east side. But we will give you as many correct numbers as we can as the day progresses. It is a very tragic situation for me to tell you that we know we have 10 people that this man killed on Bourbon Street. That is why we do not want anyone on Bourbon Street today. Wherever you see yellow tape, please do not violate this tape. This is in order to protect and stabilize the scene. We have information to a certain degree of the demographics of those who are in the hospital right now. We do not know at this point how many could be tourists versus locals, but from the information I have right now, it seems the majority are locals versus tourists. What I also can tell you is that this man, this perpetrator, he fired on our officers from his vehicle when he crashed his vehicle. 2 of our officers have been shot. They are stable, and we will give you an update on them. I have yet been able to go to the hospital. I will be leaving here for us to go visit our officers. We have called in every officer that we have. We have so much appreciated our partnerships who have also offered us staff. Last night, we had over 300 officers out here. And because of the intentional mindset of this perpetrator who went around our barricades in order to conduct this, he was hell-bent on creating the carnage and the damage that he did.
After crashing the truck, the driver then opened fire and shot 2 police officers. They are both in a stable condition in hospital. Police sources say the suspect has been shot dead and the incident is being investigated by the FBI.
My name is Alethea Duncan. I'm the Assistant Special Agent in charge for FBI New Orleans. As Chief Kirkpatrick said, we'll be taking over the investigative lead for this event. This is not a terrorist event. What it is right now is their improvised explosive devices that was found, and we are working on confirming if it's a viable device or not. As Chief Kirkpatrick said, we're asking everyone to stay away from Bourbon Street, specifically from Canal Street to St. Anne. That is my ask. Once again, stay away from Bourbon Street, Canal Street, all the way to St. Anne until we can figure out what is going on.
So far, 10 people have been confirmed dead and at least another 35 injured. Videos being shared on social media reveal a chaotic scene. People could be seen fleeing the area as bullets rang out. Distressing images, which are not being shared by The Sun, show bodies and casualties strewn across the street. An FBI agent said improvised explosive devices had been found in the area, which are being probed.